I can't remember. Yeah, it must have been. I just did.
Jinkx sacrificed a goat there.
No, we were there for my tour, and we got a tour of the Masonic Temple, and there's a lot of cool rooms, and it's also, I don't like it because it's men only.
Except you can come to our show if you're not a man only.
Oh, I just meant like the I'm sorry.
She's really selling it. Anyway, we're going to be in Detroit, and we're doing...
The Masons, the Freemasons are men only. But
just
the
like
Masonic
us.
Temple, the Masonic Temple itself is rented out for all kinds of things that everyone's welcome to.
So go to jinkxandela.com for more.
You spring these things on me and then...
So, jinkxandela.com is a place that you can get your tickets. And, so we're headed to Detroit for a preview. And if you don't know what a preview show is, it's like this is our very first show. And it's before our official opening night, but it's still like the full show. It's not like you're getting just part of a show. It's like the full show, but it's like our first time putting it in front of an audience. So, and that means that it's like,
anything can happen.
Yeah, it means anything can happen.
Theater. That's the cool thing about live theaters. Anything can happen.
It's true. We did our preview shows in Clearwater, Florida last year, and they were really fun, and the audience really responded well, and there was a lot of
the Scientologist capital of the U.S.
And now the Masons.
I prefer the Masons.
But then after that, we are going to Glasgow for our official opening night. Glasgow, Scotland. It's in Scotland, if you weren't already familiar with that. Then we go to London and Liverpool.
Say the thing you can say in Scottish dialect.
Oh, yeah. Okay. So this amazing woman that was a tour manager for me when I was doing one of my solo shows over there, Inferno a Go-Go. I think that's the show it was. Anyway, she had this amazing Scottish accent, and she was talking about how Americans cannot do Scottish accents, but she told me to say space Skittles, like outer space, the candy Skittles. She was like, say space Skittles. And I said, space Skittles. And she said, that's how we say Spice Girls. And it's true.
Space Skittles. Space Skittles.
Space Skittles.
Space Skittles.
Space Skittles. That's Spice Girls. Anyway. So, yeah. Okay, so Detroit, then Glasgow. Why wouldn't you route that way? That makes perfect sense. But then, because we did. Anyway, so then London, Liverpool, and then we're back over on this side of the pond. 2 Londons, by the way. 2 Londons. The first one is almost sold out, so get your tickets to that one. But there are still tickets available to our second show in London. And then
Palladium.
Yeah, the Palladium.
Not just any old venue, Dela. It's the Palladium.
It's the West End, baby.
The Palladium.
Yeah, last year was our first show at the Palladium. We did one show last year, and then we added a second one this year because London was so good to us. And then we head back over to this continent, and we'll be all over Canada and the U.S. So go to jinkxandela.com to find out when we are coming to your city or a city close to you, because we can't come to every city because the holiday season is only so long, is the reality.
Yeah, a lot of people want us to go to more cities, and I'm asking people to figure out how to add more days to winter.
Yeah, here's the thing.
Possible.
People are like, why don't you come to more cities? And then we're advertising before Halloween, and they're like, why are you advertising Christmas before Halloween? I'm like, listen, you got to pick a lane, people. So, yes. So anyway, we can only go to so many cities, which means if we're in a city near you, you better take advantage, because we don't want to hear you complaining if we don't come back next year. So, yes. I don't know. We're going to a whole bunch of places. We're going to be in a lot of places. So
that's why you go to jinkxandela.com, because it's all there. If you're a tactile person like me and you need to see it and then touch it, like touch the screen.
Lick it, caress it.
Yeah, smell it.
Give it little kisses.
Get up in there.
Butterfly kisses.
Get up in there.
Yeah. So, yeah. Yeah, all right. So, we're going to get on an airplane soon, and it's going to be awesome. How come my comments just stopped? Oh, wait. Never mind, they're happening. Any questions? Any questions for the group? OMG. That's not a question. do a Nightmare Before Christmas style show. We're not derivative. We do original work.
I mean,
Nightmare
all
Before
drag
Christmas.
is derivative.
Well, all drag is derivative, but we don't do, like, we wouldn't do a Nightmare Before Christmas show. Come see, listen.
Yeah, just
come
Back
see
to
the
the
show.
Future.
It was Back to the Future, Christmas Carol, Multiverse of Madness. It was.
Here's why we can't do Nightmare Before Christmas, because it's its own fantasy world with its own fantasy world rules. We've created our own fantasy world. It would be like if you tried to cross DC with Marvel. That only happens in that one video game at the arcade.
But listen, if you come see a Jinkx and Dale production, you're gonna stop asking for things like The Night Before Christmas because you'll realize what the superior production is. The Night Before Christmas is a brilliant piece of art. But,
It is. Every year I try to
you
find a way to get a little Nightmare Before Christmas. And then I think if we had any year that had a flavor reminiscent to the nostalgia taste that Nightmare Before Christmas gives you, this is the year that we have a little like...
but more poltergeist.
Yeah, it's more poltergeist with just a soupçon of...
I'd say the soupçon is Looney Tunes. There can be multiple
There's a
soupçons.
soupçon of...
The bass note is Looney
Okay,
Tunes.
is Frosty the
There's-
Snowman not a little
Yeah,
bit...
no, there's a soupçon of
Thank
Nightmare
you.
Before Christmas, and there's a bass note of Looney Tunes, and there's
there's pastoral notes of...
grass. Yeah. What dye does Jinkx use for her ginger?
Oh my
All
God.
will be revealed at the Jinkx and Dale holiday show. We dye her hair live on stage every
I don't
night.
dye my hair.
She doesn't dye her hair, she
This
says.
is my natural hair color. As natural as Lucille Ball's was. Ayo.
Yeah, so come check out the show.
If you've had a hair color for over 15 years, does it count as your natural hair color? No one's seen the real hair
I
color.
guess my hair color is naturally black, except when I hold the phone this close and you can see all my gray, but
Until we hold you upside down.
I've been making a show. I haven't had time to go to get my hair done.
I like it.
I mean, I would actually let
If
myself,
I
would
yeah.
let myself go gray if I didn't use my natural hair to tie into my wigs. And that is why I have to dye it black, but otherwise I would totally be salt and pepper right now because I think it's very cute.
As soon as I start graying, I'm going to stop dyeing my hair red and just let the gray take over. I want it so bad, but I don't have any gray hairs.
I know, I've always actually looked forward to my hair being like silver, which
Where's
it is,
Kevin?
but I can't. Where's Kevin?
Kevin!
Where's Kevin? Kevin, do you want to talk to the internet? Look, it's Kevin. Kevin is my co-producer and our tour manager and our sound designer and our sound tech.
Everybody.
And Kevin and I have been working together for 15 years.
Oh my God,
Is that
so long.
accurate?
I think it's 15, yeah.
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 And we've been producing this show together for 6.
Yeah. It's so crazy. Can you believe it?
Detroit.
Yeah.
I'm telling them all about previews and all about Glasgow and how you say Spice Skittles in order to say Spice Skittles. Space Skittles. Spice Skittles. Space Skittles. Everyone says hi. The internet says hi, Kevin.
Hi, internet.
Somebody named Minnie Michaels says, tell Kevin Hurd hello for me. They know your last name.
Oh no. Now everyone knows my last name. Uh-oh.
I mean, I think it's on Instagram.
That's true.
So follow Kevin Hurd on Instagram.com. Is that how it works? So somebody woofed at you. All right.
Slide in those DMs.
So anyway, oh my God, Kevin's thirsty.
What will happen?
I just wanted you to see Jinkx checking out what she looks like in her phone. Look, she's taking a picture of all of us.
I know that. It's not a picture. I'm like...
Oh, you're live too?
Yeah.
Oh, that's fun. It's...
I think if we make them look at each other, the internet will have a moment of self-reflection and realize what it's done to us.
I was thinking like it would turn into like a singularity. It would turn into a cosmic singularity and become a black
When
hole.
two drag queens merge their Instagram lives. gosh. So, Dale's been on her live. Here, I'll take my headphones out so we can hear you too. Dale's on her live because we set out for the tour today. Can you all
Yes.
hear me? We set out today to go to Detroit. Hi! We have a preview in Detroit. Put your hands up for Detroit.
Detroit.
And then we go to Glasgow to open. We go to Glasgow to open.
Yeah, we go to Glasgow to open. All right, now we're gonna look at each other's phone.
It's like a live Instagram takeover.
Have you guys
She took
noticed
over
that
my Instagram.
She fixes her hair when she does lives like this.
Can't.
It's like she's looking in a compact while she's talking to you.
Well, that's why I started, in Zooms for my podcast and stuff. I started turning off the self view.
Oh, I turn off the self view too because I
spend
look
the
at
whole
myself
time
incessantly.
pushing for the camera. Like.
I know. It's true.
So anyway, go to jinkxandayla.com because we do our preview in Detroit very soon, and then we go to Glasgow, and then we have 2 shows in London at the London Palladium, and then we go to where? Manchester?
No, Liverpool.
Liverpool, because Vivian asked it.
And then
So we said
more
yes.
London.
And then we go to the States. So go to jinkxandayla.com.
And the Canada.
And
Mostly the Canada before Thanksgiving.
okay, so then we go to the North
But also-
Americas.
But our Thanksgiving, not their Thanksgiving.
Yeah, our Thanksgiving, not your Thanksgiving. When's Canadian Thanksgiving?
It's like October.
I
October?
love you all. I hope you all come see the show because it's the best.
I'm just
show
listening to
of all
Jinkx
of our
now.
shows.
Jinkx
I mean,
is
it's
talking
a
about
really
how it's the
good
best show of all of our
sister
shows.
to last
I
year's
actually
show.
think
If you like
our
last
show
year's
does get better
show,
every
this
single
year's
year.
show is gonna
I
get
think.
Really wacky.
But it's a really weird show we've written, and it's honestly, I think, really fun, and I'm excited for you guys to see it.
Okay. I think we're gonna.
It's all new stuff. all new stuff.
We'll see you soon.
Okay, Jinkx is leaving. She's signing off of her Instagram Live, and I'm gonna follow suit because I've been on here for a while. Anyway, you guys are cool. jinkxandayla.com. Goodbye forever. Not forever. I'll see you at the show.